I don't know what episode, but I know that we're here on Monday, week 4, November 2027. Let's see. All Elite Wrestling. They've got some interesting champions. Not bad champions. Not bad at all. More interesting. Oh, okay. We're gonna go to Final Resolution, I believe. Okay, we're gonna go into Thunder. Okay, we start the show off with AJ Styles defeating Austin Theory, and then AJ Styles holds an angle afterwards about Austin Theory. And Ricochet defeated Jay White, and as Ricochet's celebrating, AJ Styles runs in and attacks Ricochet, and the turn was a complete success. But then we see Chad Gable defeat the Goliath Black Taurus with a grand amplitude. MJF isn't making his entrance. And it's champion versus champion as MJF and Brian Pillman Jr. go up against one another. MJF defeated Brian Pillman Jr. with Assault on the Earth for a 60. The show in its entirety got a 65. Okay, The Rock and CM Punk are arguing out in the ring. It gets an 87, not bad, but Andrade defeated Christian Cage for a 53, which wasn't bad. AJ Styles came out and hyped up his that he's the greatest legend TNA has to offer. Ace Austin and Noella Fuller is backstage flirting with one another. Chad Gable defeated Dominic Mysterio with a grand amplitude. And then Ace Austin defeated Aljal Blank with an ace sharpshooter after interference from Batista for a 67. That's not bad. The show in its entirety got 76. So that's pretty good. Okay, The Miz versus Ricochet. The Miz defeated Ricochet with a skull crushing finale for a 61. Not bad. An angle featuring AJ Styles gets a 90. And then The Rock holds an angle, which gets a 75. The British Express versus the Jackson brothers. The Jacksons defeated the British Express. When Nick Jackson pinned Ricky Knight Jr. with the 450 splash, it got 72. Wow. Chad Gable defeated A-Kid for a 72 as well. Chad Gable's on big time right now. Noella Foley defeated Lexi Frost with the cactus elbow for a 70, not bad. CM Punk and Noella Foley, though, afterwards, as Noella Foley is walking backstage, CM Punk stops her. Shelton Benjamin defeated Sami Callihan by submission for a 51. And then Ace Austin holds an angle. MJF makes defense number 1 of the TNA World title against Big E. And the main event is Ace Austin defeating Bryan Danielson with the fold. 78. The show increased our popularity in 42 regions. Wow. Okay, Ace Austin arrives to the arena for a 100. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ricochet defeated Bryan Danielson in 10 minutes and 10 seconds by pinfall with a 630 splash. And then Ace Austin says that he's facing The Miz tonight. AJ Styles is in an angle, and he's talking about how he's the phenomenal legend and he will walk away with the title if need be. Noella Foley defeated Killer Kelly with the cactus elbow for a 74. That's not a bad match. Brown Pillman Jr. makes defense number 3 of the TNA Grand title for 66. That's not bad. Ace Austin and Noella Foley's backstage, and Ace Austin is getting a few push-ups in before his match. and Noella Foley's hyping up him so he does it better. Chad Gable defeated Edge by pinfall with the Grand Amplitude for a 71. And then Jeff Jarrett comes out with MJF and he calls out CM Punk and Malachi Black and says tonight they will face, and whichever one wins will be the one who faces MJF at the upcoming final resolution. They do face, and CM Punk wins with an Intercon device. And then the main event is Ace Austin defeating The Miz with the fold for an 80. Not bad at all. Good or bad, I don't know. But, yeah, it's not going to show there. But, Ace Austin is now acting as a veteran. Is he like, does he now have the veteran skill or something? Very creative. He passes on knowledge. Okay, so maybe. Huh. Oh, I guess he is getting close to 20 years of experience. So I guess that would be technically, yeah. That would be a veteran. Yeah. Okay. So technically I really think that he's our Ric Flair, because he went from drawing 67s for a regular to 82 was his highest in 2024, but his average was 65 that year, 69, and then 77, and 77, and then 71. Okay, MJF defeated Chad Gable for the first match on Thunder. And as you can see, it's Thunder on my network TV, but MJF defeated him for 75. That's not bad. It got the match off very good. An angle featuring MJF got a 64. An angle featuring Ace Austin also got a 90. AJ Styles also held an angle, and he was talking about how he's the phenomenal legend. He gets a 98. And then AJ Styles defeated Dominic Mysterio with the phenomenal forearm for a 61. It wasn't a bad match. But dang, is this a great match right here. Ace Austin defeated Jay White with the fold. It's a beautiful match. In fact, let's look at the dirt sheet and see where we went wrong on it. Okay, Okay. We welcome the show to TNA Thunder by Ace Austin arriving to the arena. And then AJ Styles is seen saying that he's the phenomenal legend and he will take on anybody. And he means anybody. MJF defeated Eric Young with the Heat Seeker for a 43. And then AJ Styles defeated Danny Black with the Springboard 450 Splash for a 68. But then we see Ace Austin defeat Jay White for an 80. 82 was what it got. Not bad at all. Okay, AJ Styles and Marshall Von Erich hoping to show up, and AJ Styles is arguing that it should be his time to win the world title since he's the phenomenal legend. And Marshall Von Erich says that he hasn't got his rematch clause yet, but he doesn't want to use it. MJF comes out and tells them both that neither one will be facing him at the event, that it has already been made official by the owner of the company, Jeff Jarrett, that CM Punk will be facing him. The Rock comes out and says that it is bullcrap that CM Punk gets handed every opportunity, and before you can say anything else, MJF says, of course the guy who's only worked here 3 months and only shows up once every month is the one bickering. John Cena defeated Drew Galloway by submission with an STF for 52. Johnny Gargano versus Jay White. Jay White defeated Johnny Gargano with a Blade Runner for 67. Bryan Danielson defeated Adam Cole by submission. We then see Ace Austin either arrive to the arena or make an entrance. CM Punk is talking about how he will win the world title back, and it won't be a mistake. Rex Lawless and Morris versus Rey Mysterio and Pentagon the Third says that they will face each other, both tag teams tonight. CM Punk defeated Kofi Kingston by submission. And then Flawless and Lawless defeated Mysterio and Pentagon when Morris submitted Pentagon the Third. And then the main event was Ace Austin defeating Christian Cage by submission. He got a 77, which was not bad. The show got a 73, and the show increased our popularity in 15 regions. Morris was overused and Pentagon the Third was overused. And the general feeling is that TNA doesn't have enough storylines going on. Okay, Noella Foley makes defense number 2 of the TNA Knockouts World title. And then The Rock comes out trying to shake her hand, but she in fact Spike DDT's The Rock. And then Ace Austin comes out and they hug. Seth Rollins defeated Lucky Ollie to make defense number 2 of the TNA X Division title. The New Day makes defense number 4 of the TNA World Tag Team titles. And then CM Punk and MJF are here and they're making their match is coming up and it's hyping it. Ace Austin defeated Malachi Black with the fold for a 72. Drew Galloway defeated AJ Styles with the Claymore kick. And then Bryce Donovan wins the TNA Digital Media title. Brian Pillman Jr. makes defense number 4 of the TNA Grand title. Chris Jericho and Christian vs. the Von Erichs. The Von Erichs win the TNA International Tag Team titles for 63. Not bad. MJF makes defense number 2 of the TNA World title. Not bad at all. Terrible. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family, but the most important, share with your dog.